In the crowded tide pools, animals have adapted many different feeding behaviors. Let's take a look at a few different feeding styles. Mussels are the favorite food of many sea stars. To eat, the star must crawl over the top of the mussel, as its mouth is located on the underside of its body. With no teeth, the star uses its strong tube feet to pry open the mussel's shell. Once the mussel shell is open, the star pushes its stomach out of its mouth and into the mussel. The stomach then begins to digest the mussel. When the time is right, the star slurps its stomach along with the digested mussel back into its body, leaving only a clean mussel shell behind. This whole process can take a couple hours. Limpets are grazers, eating primarily algae. They use a tongue-like structure called a radula to scrape their food off of rocks or other hard surfaces. The radula is covered in tiny teeth similar to a nail file or a rasp that's used in woodworking. Many other marine snails feed in the same way. The hooded nudibranch is a type of sea slug. It uses its large hood to capture small animals that live in the water. As the hood closes, it forces its prey into its mouth. Through the nudibranch's translucent body, you can see parts of its digestive system. The digestive system looks like veins running through the paddle-like structures seen on the nudibranch's back. California sea cucumbers have 20 feeding tentacles that form a circle around its mouth. These tentacles act like mops gathering up dead plants and animals called detritus. The cucumber slowly crawls over rocks and sand, mopping up food as it goes. Another type of cucumber, the burrowing sea cucumber, has 10 feeding tentacles surrounding its mouth. This cucumber opens its feeding tentacles up towards the surface. Each tentacle is collecting plankton drifting in the water. When a tentacle becomes heavy with food, the cucumber brings the tentacle into its mouth, cleans off all the food, and sends it back out to collect more. This process continues until the cucumber has had enough to eat. Sea urchins love to eat kelp and other algae. They use their spines and tube feet to capture and move the kelp to their mouth that is located on the underside of their body. The tube feet help to keep the kelp from drifting away, while the urchin uses its 5 teeth to take bites out of the kelp. A jaw-like structure called Aristotle's lantern is used to control the teeth. Urchins' teeth are self-sharpening as they never stop growing. Their ever-sharp teeth allow the urchin to readily feed on algae and other prey, even against hard rocks. Having animals that feed in a variety of ways, such as the methods you have just seen, here at Feiro Marine Life Center, we have a lot to consider when feeding the animals in our collection. We try to match food preferences and mouth size for all of our animals. Our fish are frequently fed herring, shrimp, or squid that has been cut into different sizes. Next time you visit a tide pool or aquarium, pay close attention to how animals may be feeding. Thank you for watching, and thank you to all of our donors who have made this series possible.